How's your former two-time NCAA champion Travis Lee doing?
I just emailed with Travis about a week ago. Sounds like he's doing real well. He's out in San Francisco. He's in bioengineering. I think he's a little bit more in the business side of it now, but doing real well. He focuses. He's done a little. I know he messes around in judo and some of the other stuff, but not too much wrestling anymore. He was one of our all-time greats. People don't remember Travis or don't realize he was kind of the guy who put us on the map before Kyle, before Troy Nickerson, before Jordan Leans, and some of these other great national champions. Travis was the one who really paved the way for us. He was kind of this guy from Hawaii. I mean, who the heck's ever gotten a wrestle from Hawaii? But he was just so tough and one of the toughest kids we've ever had. And if for not injury to his neck, I think he would have been a real contender to make the Olympic team.
Wasn't there a kind of a backstory on how you actually got him there? Wasn't it a random videotape and you decided?
Yeah. So I had a videotape, sent me this videotape, and I'm like, oh, Hawaii. So of course I threw it away. Fortunately, I didn't throw it away. I threw it in the closet. And I decided, I'm going to watch it. Just see, that's this Hawaiian kid. I wonder what he's probably doing a lot of foot sweeps and judo. And so I watched a little bit. I'm like, it's okay. It's not bad. And probably about a month later, I thought, I'm going to watch a little more of that trap. And as the tape went on, you could his intensity was palpable. I mean, you like, holy cow. I mean, just unstoppable desire to win. You could see it. It came right through the video. And it wasn't that his technique was so great, but just the desire. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go after this kid. And so we started recruiting him. We were it was between Cornell and Embry-Riddle from the aeronautical engineering program in Arizona. I think it was NAIA school. And those were the two schools. And we brought him out. I don't think he had a particularly great visit because he flew all the way from Hawaii and it was freezing here, but he's pretty much committed to us and he was good to his word, and then proceeded to go on and be a double Greco and freestyle champion in Fargo. And then of course everyone jumped on the bandwagon and tried to get him, but by that time it was too late.
How do you make gains at Cornell then? What do you do to get to that point?
Well, we had some. That was in the when we were starting to bring in some pretty good guys. We had Mike Mormile. Who was never an All-American, but was really tough. We had Joe Mazurko, who was a couple-time All-American for us. Jerry Rinaldi, Tyler Bear. I mean, I'm trying to think of some of the guys who were in that era. I have a picture behind me that remind me. Oh, Jordan Lean was a freshman. Oh, Dustin Minotti, who was a 4-time All-American. So we had some pretty darn good kids. Dustin Minotti, someone who people forget, said he was our 4-time All-American along with Travis Lee. So those guys really opened it up and popped us up, and then we ended up taking fourth place in the country, and everybody thought, oh my God, that's the pinnacle of success. We can't get any higher. And fortunately, we were able to prove them wrong, and now we have one more step.